and welcome to this first episode of Kaze and the Wild Mass Beat the Devs. In this series we'll be checking out who can beat the devs at their own game. In this first episode we have Matse007, a veteran speedrunner since 9 years and a big fan of platformer games, facing off against Cristiano Bartel, technical artist at Pixel Hive Studios. They'll both be running 3 stages and whoever sets the best time in 2 of these stages will win. At the end of this video we will know, can they beat the devs? Let's go!
And here we are at Bean Bay, ladies and gentlemen. This stage makes use of the shark mask. And as we can see, Matse007 is already a few seconds in the lead. And Cristiano has a bit of trouble with the ball and those beans there. And that costs him a bit of time. And Matse007 is already out of the water there. And is going to jump over these thorns and under these beans there. Cristiano does the same but is already behind, and Matse007 slides down towards the shark mask, and this mask gives you these insane powers like propelling your way forward underwater. As you can see, Matse007 uses these powers but has a little bit trouble getting out of the water. And it doesn't matter, the advantage over Cristiano is still there and goes quite a bit faster than Cristiano, trying to stay ahead of these projectiles and actually take some damage there, but it doesn't matter. The advantage is still there over Cristiano, and Matse007 gets out of the water, gets back into the water right now. Cristiano only gets back into the water right now, and Matse007 uses the hug the wall technique to avoid these projectiles. Cristiano doesn't know about this technique, as you can see, the slaloms all around them. Matse007 is propelling their way forward and they're going through the projectiles. What a technique! Cristiano doesn't know about this technique and even takes some damage here. And Matse007 is actually already done with this stage. And Cristiano is still trying to finish this stage, as you can see, through the projectiles here and to the end of the stage. And as you can see, Matse007 takes the first stage, Bean Bay, by 10 seconds. And here we are arriving at Gusty Cliffs, and as you can see, Matse007 is already quicker through these catapults, really knows her way through these catapults. And Cristiano has a little bit of trouble with these catapults, a little bit slower than Matse is through these porcupines. And we are at the Tiger Mask, and the Tiger Mask lets you bounce forward. As you can see, you can use this bounce to really grab onto ledges and climb upon them. And Matse007 has an advantage over Cristiano again, like in the last stage, and goes down here into these catapults, uses the pounce to skip one of the catapults, and Cristiano goes down now. He went down a little bit faster but doesn't skip a catapult. Matse007 bounces forward here and on the top of the head of the beat and skips a catapult, which is a great tactic for speedrunning. On top of the head of the beats there, Cristiano is only at these catapults right now. Through the carrots Matse goes and into the catapult, and Cristiano goes on top of the heads of the beats now. But Matse007 has such an advantage again in this stage and actually finishes the stage here. And Cristiano still has to finish the stage. Matse has 1 minute and 7 seconds, and Cristiano is still going into the catapult, finishes the stage, and as you can see, Matse007 beats the dev in the second stage by 12 seconds. So let's go on to the last stage. And we are at Jelly Jungle. This stage makes use of these jellies so you can reach higher platforms. Matse actually used a spin through those eggplants there, which was a little bit faster, as we can see, because they have an advantage now over Cristiano. And they're going on top of these jellies, and skipping one of the eggplants, Matse goes. What a great tactic to skip and save some time on that. They're going on top of these jellies, jumping high over these spikes. They're skipping these jellies here to save some time with these jumps. And on top of the eggplants with the jellies in between, they both go. The advantage is small, but is there. Matse is in the lead here. Cristiano is trying to gain, but almost takes some damage there. And Cristiano actually takes some damage from that spike, but it doesn't really matter. Going over these spikes and on top of the jellies there, sliding down towards the eggplant, skipping one of the jellies to save some time right on top of the head of the eggplant. And Cristiano doesn't know about this tactic. Matse is already done with the stage, and there goes Cristiano, is already done, also done with the stage, and has lost by 5 seconds. They're cheering but they don't know they have lost. Matse007, congratulations! You have beat the devs on 3 of these 3 stages in this first episode of Beat the Devs. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel for more Kaze and the Wild Mass Beat the Devs episodes. And I hope to see you in the next one.